Hey everybody, welcome once again to another visit to the Cigar Room of Doom at the well-adored and well-appreciated style of Doom. Kicking back here with St. Francis and a piece of the one true holy viaduct. I really want to start doing videos again. I think it's something that will provide a great stair step into other things. And at least from past experience, people seem to just appreciate these and the overall point of view. So where we are at currently. Now, for the folks who pay attention to my other social media, which I'm also working on doing more of, I'm fairly open about my overall mental health, which includes periodic severe depression and generalized anxiety. Yay, woo, good times. But hey, I could have drawn a Joker, so you never know. I've wrapped up a month of time off of work, and I'm probably looking at about another month, which is fine because I'm also working on going through a coaching program, which I found is remarkably beneficial. The goal at some point is to hopefully move into personal professional coaching. For those folks who've been paying attention and who've watched these videos, this is no real news. It is nice though, because the longer I go through the program, the more that I'm beginning to appreciate exactly how interesting it is. A lot of people, actually, I'm not even going to say a lot of people. I'm a big fan of kind of boiling things down to their base elements. And as I am beginning to see it, the two base elements on coaching are guided, goal-oriented dialogue, as in it's a pleasant conversation with somebody toward the goal of making improvement in either certain aspects of life or with regards to certain projects, and I'm just going to keep moving my hand back and around because it's really, really kind of neat to watch. Almost like you're high, but not quite. Ooh, the fingers. That could just be a low-quality camera. Really should get a... Oh, gracious me! I just sat on a sliver on this darn wicker chair. Try not to do that. It's unpleasant. Oh, God, I have not had a cigar in months. But spent a little time today visiting some friends, touching base with some people that I haven't seen in a while, and it was amazing. Just going to put that out there. And one of the things that came out of one of those conversations was what I think is another core element of the coaching thing, which I think is an area where I will excel to an extent. It's effectively, just like everything else I do, sales. Toastmasters is sales. Pirates, sales. Sales are, and this may come as a real shock, sales. And the conversation I had with a former coworker today was along the lines of, if you believe in something, you can sell it. And one thing that I think has really been a consistent thing, at least in my life, is that I really believe in people. I genuinely, absolutely believe in people. I believe that people can be so much greater than they present themselves a lot of the time. I understand that I believe that people can redeem themselves out of dark places and dark times. I believe that even the best of people can be even better. They just need to know how. They need that, not necessarily scripted guidance, but sometimes they just need someone to believe in them, which is surprisingly uncommon in this day and age. Which, it's fine. So hopefully in a couple of months, I'll really start knuckling down on that. If you know anyone who needs coaching, feel free to send them my way. I think the email address is a little knowledge coaching@gmail.com, something like that. Or you can just comment on this thing and maybe I'll look at comments at some point. I see a little thing there. Is someone watching this? Crazy. I wonder if there's a thing where they can like comment on this. Is it like a Twitch thing? I don't know. I need to figure out Twitch too. So I think just from that perspective, it's going to be really, really positive. I will say one thing that has me concerned though is the elections tomorrow. The big one. The last gasp to see what kind of a country we want to live in. And it's been really challenging. I usually consider myself a pretty middle of the road kind of guy. But, you just can't do that anymore. You can't ride in the middle anymore. It's just not really an option. Because where there used to be two reasonable ideological sides, there's now an ideological side and a screw you guys side. That's a little bit harsh, but you get the idea. It doesn't really seem a side oriented toward bettering the overall community. It doesn't seem a side oriented toward realistic regulation or, well, let's just say there's one side that wants everyone to vote and the other side that would really much prefer not as many people vote, especially if they happen to be less Caucasian. Just doesn't seem right. Anywho. And there is some genuine concern over that because at least for me, it feels like the conservative side of things has broken the social contract. Public health has become politicized. The hell? Voting rights have become politicized. Again, the hell? What is the, how do you expect to win long term for disenfranchisement? How do you succeed in the long term with nothing but whataboutism? It'd be a lot more entertaining if I had someone to chat with. Yep, I think I'm going to have to do that next time. I'm going to have someone to chat with. Maybe not necessarily a cigar, but, we could probably find a decent drink or two. I'm stressed. I'm stressed. That's this whole stupid election endeavor. I shouldn't have to care that much. I mean, like, I love politics, but I honestly should not have to care this much. I don't even know where to go from there, honestly. Maybe we can just do a video of me smoking a cigar for a while. Looking scruffy on my back deck. Which is not a bad way to be. Yeah, this just isn't gonna work.